Hello, it's Rich Wilson aboard Great American 4. I'm going to give you a short tour of the chart table here. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Starting over here on the left, port side, we have 3 satellite telephones. This is the fleet broadband that has a high data connection of 250K. This is an Iridium open port, and that has a 128K. And this is the fixed Iridium, which is a much slower but much smaller antenna, 9.6K. That's the one that has to be on all the time. These are some Bose headphones, noise canceling, that we might use to try to cut out some of the noise. Plus, in behind here we have a Bluetooth headset that will connect into the fixed Iridium in case I have to go somewhere in the boat to ask and then call into Joff Brown, or as our boat captain, and ask him a question, that sort of thing. I can do it without taking the phone with me. Then up across the top here, we've got instrument data from the wind instruments, speedometer, and so forth. And this last one here is the Autopilot. Now back over, this is our radar. This is a radar detector, so that if we turn this on and it detects a radar signal coming in, it will send a beep. The active radar will actually show a target on the screen. We've got our computer monitor here. We have 2 computers out behind the chart table, 2 laptops, identical, with the same software on. We have a small inclinometer here to show how much the boat is heeling one way or the other. Then we've got, this is our keel control. You can see it's at minus 40 degrees. We have 2 huge hydraulic rams that will control the top of the keel. The keel is on a hinge, and it's 13.5 feet below the bottom of the boat. There's a 3-ton bulb, and so that can be pushed out either side to help the balance of the boat challenge. Now this is a barograph, and you can see the barometer is going down. We're going to get another front tomorrow morning in, and down here we have our controls, or our monitors for different kinds of electricity generation. We have the wind turbine over here. This is the hydro generators, solar panels, or the engine, and then this is the house battery bank and how much is being expended. Then we've got a bunch of clocks here. You can see this is Boston time. This is Universal Time, GMT, and this is still on French time. We have just a temperature gauge here and a kitchen timer for naps. And over here on the right, we have our switch panel, all the switches for the different systems on the boat. Most of these, or many of these, stay on all the time, and others are just turned on and off. For instance, this is the navigation light at the top of the mast. That just goes on at night. Then we have a VHF radio, which is for short conversations with ships that may be passing by. That's supposed to be on all the time also. Then we have a slew of DC power plugs and cigarette plugs, and underneath a USB hub for various USB connections into, for instance, the sleep watch that I have, plus the azimuth data as well. And here's another barograph that you can see. The storm we had the other day was this depression here, and then got better, and now it's getting worse again. So, and then up top here, we've just got a couple of charging ports for some GoPro cameras, and some notes from friends back home. So that's a quick tour. I'll give you a tour of some of the software on another video. Over and out.